So, change really is constant, no? Working snacks. So we have to adapt. Or else, so at this time, we're about to talk on fluency, the magic that turns reading words into understanding stories. Our experts at this time will break down how we move from learning to read to reading to learn. So ladies and friends, our speaker has been in service for 80 years. If she served as a school head for 10 years, how many years did she serve as a teacher? Come again? 8 years. Very good. If she served as 3 years as school principal, how many years did she serve as a caretaker as a TIC or a head teacher? 7. Check or wrong? Check. And this speaker is currently assigned in Sibonga Central Elementary School. Ladies and friends, let's put our hands together to Madam Ruela S. Alcidera.
Good afternoon. Murag nag-riddle nila si Mama May. Mas hindi ko yung kaila. Yes. Hello. Good morning. What's that? That is? Good morning. How about good afternoon? Ako ko nag-expert ganina. Sense to expert nga learner. Okay, so how are you? Are you full now? Busog? Okay, sorry to interrupt because there's a change in the time. No. So let's move into the session 8. So my topic today is about direct fluency instruction for developing independent readers. Nalingaw ko sa introduction kaya nabig say mga kanang pasakali pagid. Yes, so actually I am already 3 years in Sibonga Central and muna ko siya kita ang kapupon. Okay, so before having anything else, let us have the objectives. First is, at the end of the session, the participants will be able to, first is, define fluency and its critical attributes. Second, we have, explain the importance of automaticity and fluency in reading process. Third is, identify and demonstrate the different fluency building strategies effective for developing reading fluency. Last is, describe the elements that we have been most effective for developing reading fluency. Okay, ready na? So I know you are in the teaching field, mga nata sa battlefield. At your level, this time, let us have first the 3 tests. I know you have met cards. This is very short, 5-item pre-test. All you have to do is to write agree if you agree with a statement and disagree if you don't agree. Yes. Okay, let me see if napatay ideas, I mean. Kabaw mo no, the feeling of being a speaker kung kamo na ang end nga katulad na sa field ba mas tense po sila sa high kay kamo sila naagi niya. Ang first is having a good reading fluency helps a reader to have a good comprehension. Agree or disagree? Wait, tago isa, printas ka man. Okay, number 2. Decreased amount of decoding instruction would automatically lead to improved fluency. Increased amount of decoding. O increase yan. So, mas tasin tayo sa mag-decode. Do you think it's agree or disagree? Okay. Press up. Let's have number 3. Fluency and automaticity are the same. Kung fluent na ka, automatic na ka mabasa, pareha na. Are you sure? Okay, pencil. Let's have number 4. Between repeated monitored oral reading and independent silent reading, the former improves reading fluency and overall reading achievement. Asa may mas mabigat ang analihan. Agree between the repeated and oral. Ito yung ibalik-balik compared to the silent reading. Do you agree with that statement? Okay, number 5. Kini. Round robin reading, during which students take turns reading a few sentences or a paragraph, is one of the least effective practice configurations for students striving for reading fluency. Sige, itong round robin. Sige, kini, sumpay. Agree or disagree? Okay, time's up. Sige. Atong taguan ang atong answer because that will be revealed for the post-test. Okay, since you have many ideas in your mind this time, let us have a short brain break. Sige. So yesterday we were talking about the science of reading, about the left and the right brain, diba? So this time, we have the word startling. Okay, get your notebook. Do you have notebooks? Write the word startling, then create. Actually, this is the only 9-letter word in English language, where removing one letter at a time yields another word. So, kuhaan mo tag sa letter